What's up guys, Sky here, and you read the title of this video. I'm making what makes Godzilla Minus One special. If you're wondering why I decided to make this video, it's because it got loved by lots of people, including critics and non-Godzilla fans alike. Made $100 million in box office and worldwide, and it won an Oscar for special effects even as a remake of the original. Well, speaking of a remake, if you remember my review on Minus One, I did say it felt like a remake of the original film on that review. The reason why I said that is because it shares some elements from the original film and it made Godzilla go back to his old roots. Hell, even Takashi Yamazaki himself took influence from the original film for the story of the Minus One. Hell, I argue it's better than both the original and Shin Godzilla both character-wise and story. So what makes Minus One special in my opinion is probably stay true to the source material, and the director Takashi Yamazaki himself, being a true G fan he is, he understands who's Godzilla, and to other people's opinion, is a human characters, the story, and Godzilla himself. Takes everything great about the original film and crank it up. Brings Godzilla back to his old roots, and this from Alpha G Productions.
To be honest, what makes the film so special is how that there's always going to be consequences going on between human and monsters and all that. Like you're always trying to do the right thing and all that, but you eventually just start screwing it over and over. You're just trying to make amends meet. But most importantly, one thing that makes the film so special is how it shows that in some life sometimes is not fair. But life, you will always learn a lot of things in life as long as you, keep it up no matter what. And most importantly is to never give up on yourself and never give up on others. And you go through the actions that you go through the actions that you have from before, like all the consequences that you could have done from that time, but you couldn't. But at that point, you finally did one thing that you always wanted to do for your life, is to beat the monster that caused all the destruction in your life and the destruction for your family and all that. Never giving up on yourself, most often. Especially from learning from that film is that you got to keep going no matter what. And most importantly, this is what makes the film feel so real with the human emotion, and how it makes it feel when you see this giant monster attacking your city and all that, and especially destroying everything that you loved and care about, and you want revenge. And I seen that happen in a Godzilla comic like that before, and I just love how it shows the human visual on how it shows what it's like to lose everything when you can just finally get the revenge that you always wanted to do and defeat the monster within you. This is one thing I really love from this film, and especially how it went. Besides, it's what makes this film so special to me and to a lot of fans out there. And yeah, this was literally one of the best Godzilla movies to ever been made, and I still love it till this day.
And there you go. If there's a film that could introduce people to Godzilla, Minus One might be one. And if I met Takashi in person, I'll shake his hand and ask him for an autograph, because he became my second favorite Godzilla director, and Minus One became one of my favorite Godzilla movies in general. If you have a different opinion making Minus One special, you can comment on it and I'll hear them. This is Skyler, and peace everyone.